Alright, just gonna... Hey everyone, back from my dinner. We're gonna be doing some lore with my friends real quick, so I'm gonna be going into character in a second. Gotta clear my throat, I just had a bunch of popcorn. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That was a good little sleep I had. Alright, what should I get here? It's been a while since I've been to the surface. Maybe I should check it out. Maybe I should scare some people. Maybe that'll be fun. Alright, I suddenly got the urge to go to sleep, so I'm going to sleep. There we go. Time for a nice little nap. Alright, that was good sleep. Now then. I had a fun idea to go up to the village today, see if I can cause some chaos. Maybe I can learn more about the people that live there. And perhaps I can cause some more despair. Oh, I want to see their faces tremble with fright when they see me. Oh, it's so amazing to watch people scream in terror as they run away from me. Oh, right, they got rid of my portal up there, my little shulk, my skulk. So I might as well go to one of my different spots. Maybe I'll come out through this area. That should be nice. Also, guys, I'm not metagaming. I am metagaming right now. It's just for me to find out where they are right now, so... Alright, anyway. Alright. Actually, I have a fun idea. What if I go up here? Where's my little hidden spot? I need to find it. There it is. Ah. There we go. Oh. Maybe I should take this armor off so I seem less terrifying. Ugh. The light. It hurts. Oh. There's someone down there. Oh, and an Enderman. Amazing. Perhaps I should give them a visit. Just gonna go undeafen real quick.
Oh, how I love flowers. Flowers are so nice, so pretty. Flowers make everything better. Woo!
Perhaps I should have some fun.
Make everything better. Just so nice and pretty and cool. Alright, let us just... Which would I be? Is it dangerous? Yes. Would my mothers probably kill me if they found out what I did? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. What
Huh, it's a
kind
shame.
eventually would I be if I didn't go jumping into crazy circumstances ahead first and probably dying. Not a witchling at all. And I'm a witchling. I'm a good little witchling. You know? I'm a good little witchling. I'm a good little witchling. A happy little witchling. She's definitely not going down into the creepy caves with the creepy deep dark and lots of lava. No, no, no. She would never. She's face her fear. That's something good witchlings do. And this place terrifies me. So no, 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 no. I just touched the button. I don't have weapon. This was a bad idea. This is the times we don't face our fears. Oh, so stupid. There are times you face your fears, and there are times you just grab coal and run. Yeah. Maybe I'll make some. I am so hungry. I can barely move. I feel like I'm going to die any minute now. So I'm just going to smelt some kelp. Kelp will make it better. Hopefully. Hopefully, kelp will make things better. Because kelp is a good source of nutrients. Definitely. Good. The dried kelp. Best food you'll ever eat. Definitely something I would never ever eat if it wasn't for the circumstances I am trapped in right now. You know, definitely just a good source of food. Definitely not something I would never ever eat, and definitely not something I never ever want to eat again. And the existential dread is kicking in. Oh, the existential dread, the existential dread, the existential dread, the existential dread. Let's do a little dread dance because I'm stuck in a dreadful situation. Yay! Yay! Life is so fun, and I definitely don't want to die. I'm gonna die. Pull yourself together, dragon. You can be a good little witchling, and good little witchlings don't complain about being trapped in scary circumstances. Good little witchlings protect themselves and keep themselves happy and healthy in death-defying circumstances.
Guys, I legit don't know where she went. I can't find her. Give me a moment, guys. This is gonna take me a moment to find her. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cheat on this. /TP at sdragon. Okay, now I know. Okay, so I'm just a blind person. Alright. Go back unmuted. I mean, undeafen.
I'm really insane. I'm flesh is so mad. I'll need to get this food if I can go up. Are we really gonna go down? I can go down. Why have I been scared? We're not even at the scary part yet. What? What? Huh? No. I don't like that. I don't like that. What was that? Why I go in this one? Something weird was going on with my eyes. My eyes were seeing weird things. I'm going so crazy that I'm seeing things. That's fun. That doesn't make me worried for the future of my life. You know, going crazy and seeing things definitely is a good thing. Definitely not something I should be concerned about. Here's the creepy stuff. I hate the creepy stuff. I really don't like this place. I really don't like this place. This place scares me. Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! Please Please don't kill me.
Why would I kill you?
I don't know. The other day you were chasing us.
I was just asleep. Sleepwalking. Haven't you ever sleepwalked before?
That's not something I do.
Hmm. So why are you trapped
What
here?
is my mom?
Why are you
I
down
just
here in my
for
cave?
resources. For resources, I needed resources. I needed coal to get the dried kelp. I needed a coal to smelt the kelp because that's all I can eat is kelp.
Strange, I
That's
saw a
all we have.
farm. I saw a farm up there by the lake.
Eh, I just eat kelp
Hmm.
and flowers. I mean, I don't eat the flowers, but I like the flowers. The flowers are nice. They bring me a little bit of peace.
Is that so?
Yeah, I like flowers. Kelp. This place
Hmm.
scares me. I don't really like it here all that much. I hate children. It's
Oh,
times like these that make me hate kids.
yeah. Those baby zombies are quite annoying. One sec.
Just three. Do you have potions?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I like potions.
Hmm.
You know, potions are the reason I'm stuck here.
You know, I could make a deal with you. I could help you get out of this cavern, but you'd have to do something in return.
Do you want kelp? I got 10 kelp and 5 flowers, and all I
Are
got
you
is
saying you
kelp.
want to stay down here?
No, I need to get back up, but all I have is kelp. I don't really have a lot. All I have is kelp.
Well, I could help you get out of here.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'd give you in return. All I have is kelp.
Well, you can do a simple thing, really.
I
There's
think.
there's something that I want.
What do you want? What do you want, creepy person?
Your friend up there that made a house next to the church. They have some books in there that I kind of want to read. Do you think you could get them for me?
Should be fun. Should I just throw them down in the cavern and you'll grab them, or?
Oh no, I can make it up there.
Oh no, it's dark. I hate the dark. I hate the dark more than I hate kelp. And I really hate kelp right now, and I hate a lot of things at the moment. Life is not very fun for me at the moment, actually.
I have some steak if you want it.
Please, please, please. I shall treasure it. I shall treasure it. I shall plate it on a nice plate of kelp and flowers. Good thing most of the flowers here are pretty safe to eat. The dandelions, not so much.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, honestly, no.
Well, if you want, I can help you out of here.
Please, 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 I will get you those books. Just please, please, please help me out of here.
Alright, one sec.
We're getting out. Ah! That could be happening to me. Just get me out of this stupid game. Stupid game. Of course it's kelp.
How is that?
I'm good, except for the stupid kelp. I really hate
Well,
kelp.
you do have a farm right there.
It's not mine. I'm not. I don't know if they're allowing me to use it. I wouldn't because all I have to offer is flowers, and you can find flowers everywhere. I'm not really
Mhm.
the best witch. Alright, I should go get you those books, but there's creepy crawlies everywhere. We'll just break right in and hand you the books, you know? Nothing to it. Why'd they do that under their bed? That. Alright, there we go. Books for the creepy person. Books for the creepy person.
I can
Yay!
still hear you.
You're gonna look me in my eyes and deny that you're creepy?
Well, demons do
You
have
can look.
different sense of purpose and different sense of view than most humans. To demons, I'm just a regular old person.
And for witches, I am the cutest thing alive, actually. Um,
Huh.
I mean, especially if you go from a human view on witches. They all see us as ugly with big noses and moles on them.
I asked the people I used to kill for fun. To be
I'm a,
fair, they
I'm
tried
a
to turn me
peaceful
into a
witch.
test experiment. So it's fair.
Probably understandable. Honestly understandable. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of humans, but you know they are kind of a little bit racist against witches. So, and it seems like they're a little bit racist against your demons, against your like demons like you. So
I mean, humans do think that they're the superior race.
I magic and they think they're superiors. Humans are a little stupid. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I can't do magic, and you're kind. I
Hi.
don't really. I've never been really
Oh?
educated on what demons do, but I'm sure they do a lot that humans don't do. So,
Mm-hmm. Someone's nearby.
oh, well, this is my little hut. I'm doing it to delay the inevitable death that is coming to me. You know, that's what I'm building it for, to delay my inevitable death.
I mean, if you go up to the castle, that's an inevitable death. If you stay here, you're actually gonna stay alive.
Dies at some point. I mean, mortals. So I don't know. I don't really know how demons fall, where demons fall on the mortality scale.
We live for a good couple years. Good couple thousand years, maybe, if we're lucky.
Very fun. Yeah, switches can only live up to like 200. You know, it's only twice as long as a human.
Huh.
I still got a while if you know, but I'm guessing I'm probably gonna die trying to escape after I go completely crazy.
Well, why would you go crazy here?
I kind of want to get to my mom's. You know, there's not. I came here looking for potion ingredients, and you know, all I found is flowers, and I was kind of trying to get away from flowers because I'm only a stupid flower witch, but I want to be a real developed witch, just like my mom's. But you know, I'm just a stupid little flower witch. So
One sec, I have to pause from lore. I gotta find out where Zed is.
it looks like they split. It
I'm
feels like
I'm
they
right
split.
by a fucking big ass ravine. This thing is huge.
Oh, you're right over there. Yeah, if you go forward, you're gonna be at the village. That's the cavern that I icily made. In lore, my character
Uh,
caused that entire place to collapse. Anyway,
oh
back to
jeez.
lore,
Let
back
me
to
see if I can
lore.
find them.
Oh, I
Hang on,
see
let
you.
me
I
go
see
back
you.
so I can get back to lore. Eh. All right.
By the way,
Yeah,
Zed,
just
since you're half demon, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so if you go near the church ruins, aka the biggest building here other than the castle, you're gonna feel a lot of energy pushing you away because demons hate
Oh,
this church. Since you're half
oh
demon, you
so,
can technically go inside, but it's gonna be painful for you.
noted. Blowing up the church is going to be my priority then. Thank you.
Like, mentally
close to
painful.
my house.
Alright, back to lore.
Right back to lore.
Sorry, what were we
Yeah,
talking about?
about how I'm going to probably go insane once and then try and escape the mountains and leave. There used to be a bridge over there. That's how I came in, but then it got destroyed. Then the weather got really harsh.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and so if I ever do make it out of here, it's not like I'm gonna live for long anyway because my moms are gonna kill me when they find out that I that I went out to find potion ingredients and went beyond my boundary. I have a specific boundary where I'm supposed to look for ingredients. They're gonna kill me when I find out they left that, and then they're gonna kill me when they found out I went into a strange village where there could have been people alive. And then
Hmm.
they're going to kill me when they found out I followed a strange man that I didn't know into a strange dark place. And then they're gonna kill me when they hear I found something from the deep dark. And then they're gonna kill me for just not being able to leave the place and for making them worry. So I'm just gonna be dead when I get home, honestly.
I mean, maybe your parents would be happy that you're out traveling.
They're very protective, since humans don't really like us and tend to, I don't know if you've heard of witch hunts, but they happen quite a lot, and
Huh.
some of us are despaired, and especially not ones like me who are weak and like pretty much powerless and just like flowers a lot. It's really like flowers. They keep me safe, they keep me sane. That's why I'm putting all the flowers I can find and I'm replanting them around my little hut because they will keep me sane when the insanity tries to knock at my door.
Huh. So, quick question for you. What do people call you? Like, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Dragon. That was the name my moms gave me when they birthed me because dragons are
Hmm.
powerful and stuff, and that's what they wanted for me. So, you know,
Huh. Interesting.
you
Well, that's
know,
a
they
nice
want the
name.
great powerful witch dragon. That's what they wanted, and all they got was the little flower witch.
Well,
But
reality
that's
can
kind of
be quite
disappointing.
disappointing.
It really can. So, what do you demons do for free time? What do you do to? I mean, I'm guessing you demons are just born powerful, so.
Well, it's actually interesting. Most demons actually are trapped in the nether, or hell, or whatever you people call it.
Oh,
To us, we just call it the home world.
place. Yay! That's a good place for potion ingredients.
Unfortunately, I was never born there. What?
Uh, you got the deep dark stuff all over you, and it's kind of pulsating like the deep dark stuff tends to do, and the pulsating kind of gives me the creeps.
Well, I am pretty much a warden, but sentient.
Those
It's
are the big
just I don't
scary
have
guys,
their
right?
cool attacks.
Those are the big scary guys.
Yep,
Yeah, yeah. One of my moms said she saw one once.
and lived?
It got my aunts
Ah, that makes sense.
and my grandmother.
Most people will just run away to save themselves. Eh,
Was she says that I was a baby when it happened, and she wanted to make sure she could come home to take care of me.
ah, alright.
That
Also,
was before
climbing the
she.
mountain is perfectly safe. It's just if you fall in powdered snow, you're gonna freeze to death.
Get frostbite.
Also, if you fall off, that's definitely gonna kill you as well.
Yeah, I've fallen down a couple caverns now. I'm quite a little clumsy. I'm a bit clumsy, so I don't really trust myself with the mountain. I'm also not really good at telling the difference between powdered snow and regular snow.
Huh.
What I am good at is telling you the name of flowers. Poppy, cornflower, dandelion. The flowers. They're very good. There's lots of flowers here. That's one thing that I like about this area. Lots of flowers. A little bit. it's quite a diverse selection. Not as diverse as like my garden back home, but
Well, here's something. Well, you know how this village used to be thriving, a very popular village or something?
yeah, I probably should wouldn't have come here if that was the if I thought that's the case. I mean, yeah, I probably would have died. They probably would have found out that I'm a witch by now if it was still thriving. So
Ah, well, this village used to give me a few sacrifices every now and then. Not people or anything, just animals, because I usually have to come
fun,
up here to
fun,
get my
fun,
food now.
fun. Sacrificing things, fun. You know, I do it a little bit too.
But now
Not to demons, but
I've gone a couple hundred years without any real food. I've just been having to come up here every now and then to get food. Would be nice to have someone just bring some food over to my river and send it down.
I'm sure I can do that. I mean, I mostly have kelp, but I'm sure eventually I can set up something where I can get some animals for you.
Perfect. Would you like to see the river?
Um, yeah.
Alright, follow me. Hmm. So, what is your home village like?
Just small little witch community centered around our big coven, or kind of big coven building.
Ah, I haven't really seen anything outside of this mountain.
It's nothing that special. I mean, I've got a little garden. That's about it.
Ah, well, here's my river.
Ah,
If you look down
very
there,
nice.
oh, this is called the River of Despair.
I can't really read the words.
Ah, yes, that's just a demonic language, or like a lost language that you humans used to use.
I'm sure some people in my coven know a little bit of it. We have a couple linguistic people who've been studying lost languages.
Uh, this one is far greater than lost. After all, it's actually what the first people in the world used to speak. But then, a bunch of crises happened, and now no one speaks it except for demons.
Very fun,
That's why
fun,
it's
fun,
impossible
and
for people to even pronounce a demon's name. So people just call us what we do. But yes, this is just the entrance to my home.
throw some food down every time I get some. It's probably going to be kelp for a while until I can set up a substantial animal farm if I even
Alright,
live that long. If the food stops coming in, it's probably because I died. You
there's
can
another
like,
person nearby.
oh, so you do the sniffy sniffy and you can tell where we are with the
Yes, I can
door.
hear the vibrations in the earth.
No, I wonder why you didn't see. Well, I guess you were asleep, you said.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were just kind of standing, hiding at the like portal. Like it looked kind of like a weird sort of portal
oh, you found the ancient
thing.
portal?
Yeah, we were just kind of down there, and then you came out of the thing, and then you started chasing us, and we ran and we
Oh
hid,
yeah,
and then you started sniffing around, and we were very scared, and then you just didn't find us, and then you went away, and it was quite scary.
sounds about right.
I really want to get the flowers on that little peak, as tulips are not here anywhere else. And then that looks like an allium, and alliums are above onions, and onions are a good food source.
Huh.
Again, flowers. I know a lot about flowers.
Well, that's interesting.
Flowers. That's just kind of what I do.
Well, I'm gonna walk up here real quick.
Just don't touch the snow, don't touch the snow. Well, you said there's another person.
Yeah, not sure where they are, though. After all, the monsters in the caves just keep walking and echoing.
Hmm. Parkour Raz, that is my clumsy nature in full display.
Well, hopefully soon we'll see this new person.
Ow. I twipped.
Hmm.
They're definitely not somewhere obvious in the cavern. I have
I
pretty
wouldn't
good
stand right
eyes.
there if I were you.
Probably.
If you fell, you'd probably die.
I would, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna die.
Well,
They have to be civil. The sun is setting.
hmm. Well, since the sun is setting, there will probably be monsters spawning again.
And that's all to go hide in the shack for the rest of the night and to cry myself until I fall asleep on my grassy floor. As
Alright.
the spiders slowly crawl into my room and I have to beat them off with my pickaxe.
Hmm.
Existence is fun.
That does sound
I
like
did.
fun.
Well, if you'd like to hide with me, I
I
don't
mean,
have
not like I
to.
really need to hide.
Bonding. You don't really need to, but if you want to come in, just break down the door. I don't really have a proper door, so or you can jump up from that. I probably need to fix that so the monsters don't get up.
I'm gonna write
besides
something in
the
this little book.
besides the spiders, they can get up no matter what you do because they can climb walls, and it's so fun.
Well, that's what roofs are for.
I don't have a roof yet. Need to chop down more trees, but it's too dark to chop down trees. I probably should chop down trees. I mean, you're around, so I don't think that means the monsters should show up too much. Last time you scared all the monsters away when you came by.
Yeah, some monsters are afraid of me. Then again, most monsters are afraid of higher ranked ones.
Oh, I didn't know there was a ranking system between monsters.
Well, when it comes to demons, there are plenty of different ranks.
I mean, my mothers have told me that they're high class witches. We witches have our own ranking system.
Huh, that's
Do witches
interesting.
fall somewhere on the monster ranking system? I know humans see us as monsters, but do other creepy scaries see us as monsters?
Witches are just humans to me. They're humans that can just make potions and use magic.
And other humans be very, very rude to us and very racist.
Yeah, that sounds like humans.
Honestly, I'm surprised that I haven't seen. I have seen so few humans complain about other humans being racist towards them. Like, rude, yes, because that's just human nature. But, you know, you think with how they act towards our other kinds, they do it in their own kind as well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Humans are confusing, and I don't really like them. I mean, thanks to me having a more being not really what they'd expect from a witch with their predetermined views on what a witch is, I can usually go into villages for a small amount of time.
Is that so?
They are very stuck in their ways of witches being ugly old hags with big old noses with moles on them and cackle.
Well, those are just villagers who are unlucky enough to be struck by lightning.
I know.
The lightning
If their
energy
wish
just
look
does something to their
witches,
brain.
and then they see that and they go, "That's what a witch looks like." Witches definitely don't look anything like me. You know, I would never be a witch. I don't look anything like what a witch is supposed to look like. I mean, it helps me get things, so I'm not really complaining. Cause you know,
Hmm.
things are things. You know. And you can see it as stealing if you want to have some fun. Like I'm stealing from the humans on a sneaky stealth mission to blend in as one of them. Till they realize I'm a witch and they chase me out of town and then I need to be more careful. Where's my treasured steak? I ate my treasured steak. Why did I eat my treasured steak? I said I wouldn't do that. That was my precious steak. Now I feel bad. Now all I have is kelp. Ah, num num kelp. Kelp to feed my soul. And definitely not to make me think I die. And definitely not make me want to die.
Here, I have
Well,
something that you could use to protect yourself. Have you ever seen one of these before?
it's a shiny apple. It's a double shiny apple.
It's an enchanted golden apple,
Double shiny apple.
and
Poor little dandelion. It got uprooted from its home when the creeper attacked.
some people refer to these apples as god apples.
I follow a god. I actually follow two goddesses.
Hmm. If you want, I can give you one of them.
Oh my god. You could do that for me?
Sure, you just have to sign a little book here.
Oh,
Would that be good
that
for
seems
you?
yeah, that seems fine. I mean, God
Alright,
apple, one little book. This isn't like a
so,
contract that will like bind my life to you and make you me your indebted servant or anything, right? It's just something that says like you gave me a God apple, you know?
yep. So if you just sign your name under the last sentence, don't worry about the language. It's just how I think or how I write things down. And then if you just sign your name on the cover of the book,
On the cover?
yep,
Okay. Signing club.
there you go.
There you go.
And here you go. Only use it
Hey.
when you have to, because that will definitely save your life at some point.
It probably will. Honestly, I'll. It will most definitely will. I should probably hide it in a different chest because I don't know if I can trust the people here. Probably not.
There's a skeleton and creeper to the left of the house, behind you, by the well.
Yep, I see them. Do you see? Do you see that?
Oh, there's the
Like you
person
can
I
take.
sensed.
There's Yeah, I could do. Ah! Monsters.
I thought I sensed a demonic presence.
That would be my buddy over there. Not me. I'm just a little witch.
Keep back.
All I have is kelp. All I have is kelp and a pickaxe.
Skeleton's dead. Fucking lesser undead.
All I have is kelp and a pickaxe. Kelp and a pickaxe. Kelp and a pickaxe. I killed it! Yay! Oh, I can't wait to tell moms. Welcome to the village.
Careful, I hear more undead.
I really hate it here. Wow. Well, hope you enjoy your stay, because chances are none of us are ever escaping, and we're all gonna die here.
Well, you may be content living that way. I'll be trying to find my way around.
I would really like to escape, but I'm probably going to die the second I try and climb that mountain, because I am quite known for being clumsy. Good.
Hello
If you
there.
had a shovel, it wouldn't be that difficult.
Hello.
Greetings.
What are you?
A half-blood.
A half demon, really?
Yes, the spawn of Abaddon.
Oh wow, that's amazing. I haven't seen a half demon in years. Oh wow. Can't believe you still exist.
Well, you know how Abaddon is. He tends to not like the rules put in place.
Huh.
Something other than kelp. I need something other than kelp and one piece of steak to fuel me, so I am stealing. Can't believe it has come to this, but I am stealing.
Ouch.
I can make bread. All is good, for I have food that is not kelp.
You say that, but I see a perfectly delicious pig up here.
I'm trying to set up a sustainable farm before I kill anything, as I kind of have to feed this one, now as well.
Well, it's not like you have to do it every day. Just a once in a while would be nice.
Oh, there goes my sustainable pig farm. I guess there goes the most likely chance for you to be eating pork chops. Do you prefer cooked or raw,
Well,
actually?
considering it was the only one here, I'd say it's best to harvest it anyway.
Wait, there could have been something hiding somewhere. I don't know.
There is rabbits on the other side of this cavern or ravine, whatever. I did see a few of them there.
Skulls. Yeah, I don't think rabbits would be a substantial farm. Oh, I touched the skull. I touched the skull. I touched their skull with my hands.
Calm yourself. You look like you've never been around that dead body before.
I really haven't. My people aren't necromancy witches. We don't usually associate with the dead. Not all witches deal with the dead. That's kind of a stereotype.
Well, go figure.
Man, I did a number on this village.
Yeah.
Oh, this was your doing.
Yeah, I tend to destroy things when people don't do what I say.
That was their first mistake.
I promise I'll behave. I'm very good at behaving. If my mother's here, they tell you I'm usually quite good at behaving, and the only time I misbehave, I get myself in trouble, and then I behave for as long as I can. But I'm only like, I'm only 18 out of like 200 years old, so like, I still got a lot of time.
Oh, you are but a child. Good lord.
I got a average lifespan?
Half-bloods are kind of a gray area. Usually, we live a little bit longer than the normal mortal, but
Oh, kind of like us witches, 200 instead of 100. You probably have a little longer than us, I'm guessing.
the longest that I've heard of one living was up to 500.
Yes, a little longer than us. Oh, my big tree grew. This land is very fertile still.
Oh, and since you're a half-blooded demon, I should warn you. If you go up to the castle, you will meet probably certain death.
Is there something holy up there?
I mean, depends on how you view things.
Try to go up to the castle.
The strongest being alive is up there, and
Ow!
he kills anyone who gets into the castle.
Probably
Oh,
a
that's
good thing that
concerning.
storm. Probably a good thing that storm came along, and I didn't get to go up to the castle, right?
Well, it's not like you could anyway with the snow blocking all the entrances.
Yeah, and then the storm
Well,
some more snow.
if we had a shovel, we might be able to tunnel our way up there, but I'm not willing to
Realize
do
how
that
weak
right
my
now.
arms are.
Yours may be, but mine are not.
Well, yeah, but you're half demon. I'm a witch who's that's still a teenager and is barely an adult, and
And they sent you out here by yourself.
I mean, I was supposed to stay in my boundary, but then I noticed this, and it was only a little bit out of my boundary. And I go to villages a lot, and I wanted to prove myself that I could blend in with the humans without my mom's help. My moms are really good at blending in with the humans, and we usually use it to scam them and steal from them.
You sound like a child of greed.
I mean, have you seen how they just depict us?
Well, witches are one thing. A demon of gluttony or greed is a whole other.
Humans
Really?
are not the nicest to people who aren't like them, are they?
People still go off of the whole 7 deadly sin type stuff for demons.
Surprisingly, yes.
Ah, that's pathetic. They do not understand us at all.
No, they don't. Then again, I'm kind of living proof that some of them can coexist, so what do I know?
The biggest demon connoisseur. There's some people who know more about demons than me in the village. I don't know a lot.
All I know is that I'm hearing a lot of undead underneath us.
Yeah, just don't go into that cave behind your friend's house. There used to be a group of people here before this village was even made.
Of
They
course, I
intended.
decided to settle right next to the scary cave.
Well, as long as you
I
don't go
think
down
I see
there.
what you mean. Yep, I see it.
Oh, you don't
I
even
see
see
anything
anything.
down there.
How about this? If you come over
Yeah.
here, see this hole right here?
Aye.
Usually that opens up on its own. But no one's been down there in the cave to open up the holes anyway.
They had a whole cavern underneath in a mining system, possibly?
Not like I'm gonna answer you. It's more fun for me if you guys find out on your own.
I suppose so.
Don't know who those people were, but they definitely left once they saw me.
Well, of course they would. Your aura is intimidating enough as it is.
I'm intimidating as enough as it is, even without my aura.
You scary. You know, it definitely wasn't. It was very terrifying running into you when I went the first time. You know, that was horrifying.
Despite what you may hear, many of us prefer to not meddle with the mortals. A lot of us do it for shits and kicks, but
It is kind of scary having something you don't know come up and like look for you and stalk you and sniff for you. You know, I don't enjoy being sniffed.
Although I did wake up at some point during that, and I just kept going along with it because it was funny.
Does that mean you during sniffing? Now I'm worried. Did I smell bad? Did I
Oh no.
smell bad?
For me, when I sniff, all I do is, like, sniffing is how I hear things. It's just when I sniff, I
Okay.
can hear a lot further away.
there's still a holy presence in what remains of this church.
Oh yeah, that church, I don't know why, but anytime I sent a fireball at it, it just reconstructed itself.
It appears there's a powerful holy blessing on it, from what I can deduce. It's harming me as well, but it's bearable.
Hmm.
To usually meddle with religious affairs. Humans can believe whatever they wish.
Although I do have a bone to pick with the priest who I accidentally killed during the massacre. I was trying to spare him.
Oh.
We're about to
Because
have company soon.
he did steal something from me that I do want back.
Humans, what
What
are
is this
we?
item that he stole from you, if I may ask?
Just a random gemstone that I loved.
Well, if I happen to see it, I'll pass it by your way.
Everything will be fine because I have a little hut.
Oh, I can just let out a roar just to scare all the monsters away.
That'd be nice. I don't really like the monsters.
I grew up fighting them for most of my life so far. Don't really bother me
My
none.
village is protected by some spells that the high witches of the coven did. Most monsters can't really get in. Of course, sometimes
Except
the
the
magic slips,
undead.
and sometimes and then obviously if the monster is more powerful than us, they can get in. So you guys would probably be able to get in because demons are more powerful than the monsters the spell is meant to protect against.
Well, keep in mind, he's just a half demon. He's nothing special.
I don't really know if a witch can compare to a half demon, even if they are less special than a full demon like you.
I am able to cast some of the demonic arts, but not all of them.
Alright, well, I might as well just scare any monsters away now.
The noise was getting annoying.
There we go, that should do it.
Hmm. That aura spike definitely did it.
Very scary things. Just house, hut. I should probably get a floor in my hut at some point. But I need to
Should
finish
probably get a roof as well.
I should probably also get a roof so I can stop beating up the spiders with my tiny little pickaxe.
I could make you a sword if you really need one.
Sure, I can make one at some point. I'm just not trained in the arts of sword art. I mean, I think I actually did make one. Yeah, I made chess. I just really don't know how to use it. I like just kind of poke them. I'm not really sword. We witches usually tend to rely on our potions more than our fighting than our like sword skills.
Well, I used to be trained in a Hellsteel blade, which is probably the most material you'll ever find.
Fun.
Of course, the full blood knows what I refer to, but I don't think you know.
No, not at all. Again, I'm not really the demon person. I mean, we do have a demon
Unfortunately,
person in
I've
our
lost it out
village.
here, but haven't been able to find it.
I'm gonna go say hi to my friends.
Oh, I mean, we have a demon person in our village. We have a lot of different types of witches in our village.
If you need
Well,
me,
as long as they don't try to banish me, I should be fine.
if you need me, I'll be down here.
The demon person has a little bit of an obsession with just seeing if we can coexist with demons. So if they saw a half blood, they'd probably go froth at the mouth and faint. She's quite an eccentric little witch.
Welcome to the battle arena.
Is it safe for me to go down here?
No,
It's
it's
safe
not.
currently.
It's really dark.
Just watch the stalagmites. There's a few of them down here. Oh, it is not safe. Oh, Jesus.
I don't really want to do this right now. You know, I still got like 200 minus 8, 200 minus 8,
I might have made a mistake.
200 minus 8, 100. I've got like over 100, over 100. I've got almost. I've still almost
There,
got 200
I scared them
years
away.
Thank you. My power's been drained since I got in here. Otherwise, I would have been able to deal with it myself.
But yeah, I'd stay away from these and don't break them. Last one that I broke, it blew up. That's actually how some of these stalactites fell.
That explains a bit.
Oh, I have an arrow in my shoulder.
But yeah, I'd get out of here now because they're about to come back. And I don't feel like roaring them away.
Please, I don't feel like dying. I still have many, many years of life left, kinda. Oh, I can't really see anything. Can I?
She doesn't have our eyes.
No, I don't. I crafted the night vision potion I'd be able to see, but...
Oh, I don't have night vision.
You don't?
Nope, I just go off of sound.
You said you're practically a warden, and wardens are completely blind, so that, I think they're completely blind.
Yep,
That's what
they
Mother
are.
says.
Wardens do not have sight, they just see based off of what they can hear.
My mother and mama are considered holy in my thing. They're considered of the gods because they embody the traits of each of our gods we follow.
Interesting.
Some say they're reincarnations. I don't personally believe that because I feel like if you were a reincarnated god, you would probably know that and be aware of that. Like,
Not as much as you
It's a silly
think.
story, I believe. I mean, my mamas would never be god reincarnations.
Reincarnation is a thing. I should tell you this now.
I mean, of course I know that.
And oftentimes the gods do this to walk among the men and women. They do it to hide themselves every once in a while.
They're a little close to the head. I don't like castles. I don't like castles. I don't like that castle. I mean, I don't really like any castles because castles usually.
You aren't kidding. That aura is immense. That bloodlust alone.
That's why he's the strongest.
I might have to try and fight him one of these times.
Oh, you'll die.
I'll die with a fucking smile.
Armed
You would need the demon. You'd need, like, the leader of all demons' sword just to kill him. Heck, just to even get him to bleed.
Well,
I'll be going there.
it might be possible to forge one in this land.
No, it's not. His
Well, at the
sword
very
was...
least, a Hellsteel blade.
Do you know who the previous strongest demon was?
Oh,
Must have been beyond my lifetime. As I am aware of, it was either Lucifer or Satan himself.
Those are both the same
to,
person.
you promised to protect me after that guy because they have a no stealing rule from their house, and I kind of stole to get you your things, and it'd be a great help.
Don't worry, they won't notice. Not like the books were important.
Okay, cool. Because they have a no stealing rule, no entering rule, and
To be fair, these are just the books of the people I've killed. It's just their last words. Nothing important.
You know, I made a comment about being such a great, you know, spending your last moments writing a book is such a great way for someone who's like a caretaker of people. It's a very human way to go out, you know, cementing your legacy instead of trying to help in your last moments. Very human.
But also, back to what I was talking about, the strongest demon, the previous strongest one, he had a blade that could quite literally kill a god. Do you know
I
how
think I know of the blade.
Do you know how the sharpness enchantment works on swords and axes? He had a sharpness 255 blade.
That sounds like a god killer, alright.
And his armor was all level 10 protection. Before the current strongest
I thought
one...
I had decent equipment when I was still in service.
Before the current strongest demon, the previous one was definitely the strongest.
Makes me wonder how he lost his crown then. I know Lucifer is a bit of a schemer.
Well, the current strongest is... Well, I personally just call him Wall, because he's like a wall made of bedrock. Unbeatable.
I don't even know where my father ranks on that scale. He's the Lord of the Pit.
Well, there is a certain ranking for demons. There's an F class, C class, A class, S class. Then there's catastrophic.
That sounds a little similar to us witches. We have roles like flower, fledgling, full.
Currently, the strongest demon is a catastrophic level demon, the highest rank. And I'm a triple S rank demon. The second strongest.
Because I need more food. Kelp. I definitely.
What brings a demon of your caliber out to these lands in the first place?
Well, I live under this mountain, so...
Oh, so this is your home then.
Pretty much. After all, I wasn't given the luxury of being born in the Nether, like other demons. I was simply born here. Thankfully, though, there was a dead demon for me to possess.
That explains your husk.
Yep. I'm just a bunch of skulk possessing a demon. Well, a dead demon.
Still, even with that body, you still have a decent amount of power to you. I can feel your aura from a while away.
And most demons don't actually have a real name considering to humans. After all, most of them, every demon's name can only be spoken in an ancient language that is very much lost, forgotten. So humans just refer to us based off of how we act. In my case, everyone refers to me as Despair. As in my time destroying at least 15 villages, I caused the largest amount of despair I've ever seen. It was wonderful.
Sounds like a fun time.
Very much so.
I'm more akin to Wrath, personally.
Well, I think my greatest feat of despair was when I sunk half the village into that cavern. Because where that cavern is, there used to be a very beautiful farm there. Then I was
This
born,
ravine you're doing as well.
and then I was born, and that entire thing collapsed.
Is this ravine you're doing as well? It's quite massive.
Yep, that's what happens when I was born. Bunch of soul
Good.
energy all in one spot, and boom.
Hmm.
Then again, I did also summon an army of wardens.
That'll do it.
That definitely makes me feel safe.
I wouldn't quite feel so safe around her. Those wardens will attack anything.
I know, that's called sarcasm. I have trouble understanding it sometimes too, but
Granted, I have mixed feelings about her as well, considering I don't know how she feels about my kind.
Well, most half-demons, I think of them more as servants than anything else. Playthings,
I kind of know her
puppets,
opinions on human.
just
I kind of know her
beings that
opinion on
shouldn't
human-like
exist.
things, and she says she thinks of me as a human, which doesn't give me very good hope for my life if I. But you know, I'm just gonna be good and get her things. So
I wouldn't mind assisting you since you are probably the only kin I have out here.
Nah,
finally, a little farm, a little farm, a little
I
farm.
work better
Just
with
what
contracts.
Oh, you still go by those old things. Huh.
Well, just making a contract that binds a person's soul to my will does make it hard for anyone to betray me.
Well, that's true, but could you dare say that a half-demon even has a soul to begin with?
Every living thing has a soul, even demons.
I knew it.
I wonder what would happen if I summoned one of my wardens right now.
Please don't. I don't really. If I ever do, I'd probably die. Honestly, I don't really have any potions.
I mean, I won't.
I don't really have any.
Personally, I wouldn't mind the excitement, but I'm also without most of my equipment, so I probably wouldn't last long.
Listen, I still don't have the time to think of 200 minus 18. I still got I still like around 180 years. I think I still got like around 180 years to live. And even if I live it in this pit, I'd rather do it than dying now because if I live here in this like little peninsula, at least there's a chance of my mom's finding me one day. You know.
That's fair.
If I die, you know they can't really ever find me because I'm dead. And then no motherly love for me. No more hugs. No more kisses. No more them telling me that it's all gonna be okay.
She seems quite energetic, doesn't she?
Yeah, but that's what is great about mortals.
They have a certain fondness to them.
But I'm not the best way to describe it. I don't really fit in with most of the. Energetic is a way to describe me. Yes, I would say it fits pretty well. Also, failure. Failure is a good way to describe me. I'm a massive failure, so that's a good descriptor you could use for me. You know, massive failure, disappointment. You know, doesn't deserve the title of a witch.
She sounds almost like she's taken over by despair already. God.
Well, being
Mortals
trapped
have
in
no
here
will
will do that to
nowadays.
someone. If you get trapped here,
True, but
yeah.
Flowers. I mean, I didn't really have the best of life. I mean, I had a pretty good one, but as kind of the village outcast for never being able to make it past flower witch status.
I mean, if you want, I could give you a brewing stand.
Oh, potions! Yes, I was looking for one of those in the church because I know churches often have them. But there's no.
The only problem with that is that in order to make those brews, I believe my kid knows exactly what you need.
You need some
There's a
nether
plant
warts.
that grows in and you can only get that normally from, well, our domain.
Yeah. Which our witch ancestors, we were able to manage to bring enough to farm it very slowly here.
Well, all you really need is just one piece, and then you just slowly farm it more and more.
Yeah, that's what we do at most witch. That's what you do at most witch villages. Most witches have a history of going to your homeland and then just taking that little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't get smited by the piglins. Damn lesson demons.
I've seen drawings of the piglins. They're really ugly. They don't.
Hey, I'll have you know, one of my best friends was a piglin when I went to the nether one time.
Well, that's nice.
He was
that's
very
good.
delicious. Great dinner.
I'm saying from my mortal witch standpoint that they are not the most appealing of creatures to the eyes.
I mean, that's fair. They are literally pig people.
I'd have to say the undead variants are even less so.
I mean, drawings of them too. Is it true they have green blood in their undead variety?
Mm-hmm. I once had to fight off a horde of them because some demon decided to put a portal right next to one of the villages I was defending.
There we go, a nice little farm. This shall keep me well fed for as long as I have to stay in this village.
Well, seeing as it's nighttime already.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness. How it comes to haunt me. Not the biggest fan of the dark. Personally.
Humans are naturally afraid of it for very good reason.
I'm very sorry. I know demons have a different opinion on witches, but I do get a little bit of a cringe in my spine whenever I'm addressed as such, and I apologize for that. I know you demons have a different opinion on us.
I mean, I think witches are fine.
Human.
Well, I am half human, so I have no place to judge.
I mean, humans have done a lot of bad things to us witches.
Because they don't understand what is not them. It's just their nature.
Well, witches are human. They just got struck by lightning sometime.
And then we developed, our culture developed, and
we got rid of those stupid, ugly noses.
We did. Look at us. we grew out of them, and now I don't know about demon beauty standards, but in mortal and witch beauty standards, I'm considered quite cute.
I have no say on this matter. I have no say on this matter. I don't know what my kid thinks of that either.
I mean, all humans more or less look the same to me.
I still need a bed and a roof. I'm almost done with my house. I'm making a good life for myself. And then
Look out, there's some spiders behind you.
Die, I'm gonna Doggy stick. Doggy stick. Doggy stick. Oh, string. Doggy stick.
Now, I actually do know a location that has a demon rank, like a little book full of demon ranks. And all existing
Oh,
demons. Because
that would certainly
currently,
prove useful.
currently most demons are extinct by now.
I'd love to learn more about them. I'm sure it could help me bond with the demon researcher we have in our village.
Well, to be fair, most demons have gone extinct due to the current strongest.
I
Alright.
have heard from her that they do like that demons do like challenging each other.
Oh yeah, we love it. Constant war and death, just to find out who the strongest
I was never
is.
the biggest demon person in. I usually listen to her because she's like the only witchling around my age, really. So I would often listen to her talk about demons, but they were never really my thing. My thing was flowers, which probably makes sense on why I never developed past a flower witch, because I like flowers. But we flower witches aren't very powerful because it's literally the lowest rank of witch.
There's a creeper in front of you.
No,
Oh hey, some
I hear
phantoms.
fucking freaking phantoms.
Haven't seen these guys in years. Then again, I do spend most of my time underground.
Careful, there's a lot of them.
There's only 3.
I meant the creepers.
Ah.
Do you have them handled, kinsman?
One sec.
They seem to be all focusing on you. Oh, no, there they go.
Do you sleep at all? Do demons sleep? Again, I don't know much.
Oh, we do. Just not in the nether.
Yeah, you don't want to know what happens if you try to. Yeah, don't. Whatever you do, don't.
Most of the stories just repeat that. Just don't. That's what most of them say.
Let's just say Lucifer did something rather hilarious to people that fall asleep in the nether.
Yep. It's stupid, but hilarious.
So Lucifer is a bit of a kind of a prankster, likes mischief.
Many demons are.
Yeah, I have heard that from her.
I think the demon body that I'm possessing actually was one of the most kind demons in the world for some dumb reason.
Mm-hmm.
They apparently thought they could coexist with humans. Then they fell off a cliff, and next thing I know, I'm possessing their body.
In my head, that's very funny. Just like, yeah, I can coexist with demons, and then I can coexist with humans, and then just walks off a cliff and dies. It's kind of funny.
Well, the humans were the ones that threw them off because they thought they were evil.
Well, of course they did, because what else would humans do?
Actually, it was the people
Many
that...
times they're rather primitive.
See, and this is why I don't identify with humans. This is why I don't identify with humans.
Smart move, in my opinion.
So, Half-Blood.
Aye.
How did you climb over the mountain so easily?
Well, I had a shovel.
Ah.
What? You really seem to like shovels.
You realize how simple it is to dig through snow with a shovel.
I have weak little witchling arms. So
Oh, I was talking about the warden that I left up in the mountain.
You left a
Oh,
warden?
him, I killed him.
No, he's still alive. I can feel his energy.
You just... He dug through snow, I'm guessing. Did you just miss the warden?
No, I definitely fought him.
Did you have
I had to leave my blade behind.
mean, I could just summon him over.
Please don't, please don't.
Why not? All
Do
you have
it. I
to
want to see her squirm.
do is just not move, and he won't attack you.
I'm not good at that. I move quite a lot. I'm quite a
Do it. I wish to see her squirm.
No!
Nah. I'll save it for later.
Listen to her screams. You know what you should do? You should summon the warden right in front of her.
Maybe another
Listen
time.
to that despair. Oh, it's palpable.
I don't like you. I don't like you.
Nah. The only despair I'm interested in is despair right before death.
That is fair.
Yeah, you don't want to kill me. I'll give you things. You know, I'm giving you things. You don't want to kill me. I'm useful for once.
You have to keep in mind many of us will kill you. Will kill mortals just for the fun of it.
I'm useful for once. Just please let me take joy in being useful for once.
Your domain, your call, kinsman.
My little roof is gonna go on my little house, and it's gonna make my little house all cute. And I'm gonna have the cutest little house, and no one's gonna ever hurt my little house because it's gonna be too cute. They're gonna see it and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I can't touch that little house. It's too cute."
I prefer a hole in a wall, personally.
Hmm.
The cottage core, the cottage witch, you know? You know, flower witches and cottage witches, we
I was going to say, if you're a flower witch, I would expect a lot more flowers around here.
I have to collect them from around the area. You know, I can only speed up the growing process by a little bit. I'm not, you know. When I said flower witches were the least powerful kind of witches, I didn't mean that our type of magic was just disliked. I meant that we are literally completely, pretty much powerless, honestly. I was given a great name because they thought I would do great things, and then I became a flower witch.
How the cookie crumbles sometimes.
I mean, I still think my name is quite beautiful, but it doesn't really suit me the way it was intended to.
Well, I shall be
My
right
name
back.
doesn't sound anything like a demon, honestly. Alright.
I have to go back to the deep dark for a little bit.
Oh!
If you have any presents, bring them. I would love to inspect them.
You won't hurt me because they're going away, right?
Alright guys, I'm just gonna go down here real quick. So I can go put the contract away. Alright, gonna come out of here. There we go. That was quite interesting. Got to meet a new half-blooded demon. Can't believe those things still exist. Well, I finally have a contract. All those who sign this book thereby offer their soul to despair, to Haronis. Those who sign will serve despair forever. Now then, let me just put this away. Oh, I put that in there. My potions shall go right here. And I'll keep this for now. You know what? Let's set the skull right here. Perfect. Got a new person to sit there. Now then. Perhaps I shall take a little rest for now. After all, it's been a good while. Maybe. Maybe not. One sec, guys. I actually have to spell this. Reanimated. Okay, cool. I gotta make sure I'm spelling it right. Compass of Reanimation. This, in lore, is just gonna be like a little compass that gives someone a second chance at life if they die. Like, if they die within lore, like they lose their canon life. That's just so that way they can live again. Alright. Okay, good, I am deafened. That was gonna be awkward. It would have been awkward if I wasn't, you know, doing that. Okay. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go back to doing lore with them, but I'm gonna end it off here so that way I don't have to deal with lag. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. I love you. Mwah. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day. And boom. Gonna end the stream right about